Hey y'all, I'm not about to do my whole head on camera. I just wanted to come in and show you guys how I interlock, but I just wanted to show you right now with this part what I've done so far, and this is it. This right here is a layer that I took out, but most of this down here is what I've done already. And I like to go in there and make sure my parts be clean as I finish. I like to make sure that my parts are clean. What I'm using to put on my hair is this. This is called Sproil. It's an oil and spray mixed. It's spray oil, in other words, and it's by the Lock and Mango people. And I had got this from my local beauty supply store for $5.49, and it strengthens and protects, it conditions your locks, lubricates the scalp, and it makes it gives it a nice shine. So I like this stuff, and also like the way it smells, and it gets that cool tingle to it that just, oh, it feels so good. It makes my hair feel good, and it just makes it soft at the end, and I just in love with that. I wanted to show you guys how I interlock. Okay, I want to get my tool. I chose this tool because it just looked like you'll be able to see it more better. I'd like to thank Mrs. Rich Roots for giving me this. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm hoping that I am in perfect viewing so you can see. But how I'm going to interlock my hair, you have the counterclockwise. You could go either way, long as you're not doing the same space twice. You don't want to do that. You want to go like a cross, like how a cross is up, 12 or the clock 12, 3, 6, and 9, or you could do it the other way, 12, 9, 6, and 3, and then back up to 12. It all depends on how much space that you got where you can keep looping before it's too tight. You don't want to make it tight either. Oh my God, you don't want to make it tight. I did that, and ooh, I paid the consequences, because once it's tight, you can't really undo it, y'all. You can't undo it. So you want to make sure that you got it to where it's gonna be together and it's not gonna be tight. Let me go ahead and demonstrate how I do mine, because everybody do their thing different. Sometimes I can take clips and stuff and clip hair out my way, but it's not really a big deal. But when I first started out, it was, because I was, want to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do. But see, now since I'm pretty much like a pro at this, I'm like, I really don't need the clip. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna loop the hair on it. I makes it thin like that so it can just go right on in there. And then you just stop it right there and you lock it, okay? Then the way I'm gonna do mine is like within a 3-point section, because I really don't need to go that much further with it. And how I do that is I'm going to go in, you can go on either side, and it's kind of like it'll show you that, where your last rotation was. So I don't want to repeat this part going in here at the top or at the bottom right now, because it's like a hole is there. So I need to close that up by going on either one of these sides. So I'm just going to pick this side first and go in. Then I like to do the bottom. I hope you all are seeing it. And you want to make sure you're not looping nothing in there. Okay, then I'll come over here on this side. And this is pretty much it, y'all. And that's it. Take it off. And it's dead. Really, mine's is like, my hair is old enough to where I'm doing like a 3-part section. I usually have, this is like maybe my second time I've let it gotten this far before I decided to interlock. So what made me go ahead and start interlocking was because one of these, I had washed my hair, and one of these over here had just completely came loose. I'm kind of pleased with myself, because I did let it get old enough to where it looked, where I can get more rotations out of it. I don't feel that I'm doing it. I'm feeling that I didn't do it too quickly, because that's what my problem is. I end up just in such a big rush to interlock, and I don't think my hair have to do that now. going up. And that's really it with this. Because I only got 2 right here. See, each one of them can be different because it varies, I guess, with how fast the hair grow within that part, you know, that particular section. Same thing with this. It's the same thing. I don't really gonna have too much to do here. But I did get a 3 rotation out of it, so a 3-part rotation out of it. At least I thought I did. Until this happened. Sometimes it does get stuck like this. You want to just stop what you're doing and just try to work it on the loose. When you get to where you can pull that thing in there and help you out a little bit, then you go ahead on and do that. But for the most part, yeah, it's not that. Well, you want to definitely make sure that you're sticking the pin down close to your scalp as possible. Make sure that it's hitting on your scalp, because if not, then you end up getting a knot like what I almost did. So you don't want that. You know, act like as if you're parting your hair with it. And you know you're going straight to the bottom then. And then that way you won't have no confusion. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish. Then I'll come back up here at the top and maybe show you exactly how it's done up there. And then I'll try to count the locks. So we'll see you later. And I had to find me somewhere different with some light so you guys can see in on my situation or what's going on here. But I am working on the side of my head here. And I am interlocking still. This is like all I've gotten to. All of this back here is done. All of this. And I hope y'all can see. Now all of this is finished. It don't really take me long to interlock my hair. I said at least about a good couple of hours and I'm done. And it really don't take no time at all to do it. It's just all about knowing exactly where and where you're gonna put that needle and do it. Okay, so you definitely have to make sure that you know how you want your hair to lay. That's really not a big thing, you know, because sometimes you might want to wear your hair differently. I would say once you wash it, that would be the best, is to wash it first and then see. So this is all that I really have left to do, because all of this on this side is done. Let's see. And as you can see, they are small. So my plans is to go ahead and count them as I go. And that way I could tell you exactly how many I have. How many locks do you think I got? Stay tuned. I'm finished. I am so glad that I am so finished, y'all. I am just so finished. This is my finished product. It just looks so good. And my head feels so great. Okay. So the moment that you all been waiting for. How many locks do I got? Well, I have, okay, so that's how many locks I got. I went on ahead and I interlocked it. My scalp, everything feels so good. So now what I'm going to do is take this foil and I'm going to spray it in my hair in roots like this and massage it in. Oh, it feels good. If some gets on the hair, then it gets on the hair. But I'm just like spraying my scalp. That's what needs that yummy goodness right now. Do it hurt? It don't really hurt. Maybe in some places I feel like soreness, but oh my God, y'all, this is gonna be once this gets in there and starts stimulating my scalp, it's gonna really feel so good. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like the spray oil better than just applying oil with a applicator bottle, because I know the spray oil gonna get in there and do what it needs to do. Oh, that feels so good. I think I did great. I didn't want a whole lot of locks in my hair. I really didn't. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching it. And if you have any questions, and your answers to your questions do not be in the description box, leave it in the comment section and I'll get back with you with the answer. And I'd like to thank you so very much for watching, and I wish you all a great, wonderful day. So until the next, bye.